Ah, the good old days of the medieval times. People were stupid, everything was depressing, and science was basically considered witchcraft. Bam! In comes the 15th, 16th, and 17th centuries, the Enlightenment. Tons of scientists came together to create new ideas. Of course, everyone knows about Newton and Copernicus, but a ton forget about this dude named Johannes Kepler. He's actually pretty important. He defined the 3 laws of planetary motion. Number 1. Planets move in elliptical orbits with the sun as a focus. Like this. Planets' distance from the sun is constantly changing. It had been said previously that planets move in a circle with epicycles. Also, people used to think that the sun ran around the Earth. That was corrected by Copernicus. Thanks, man. Moving on to law number 2. A line connecting a planet to a sun covers an equal area over equal periods of time. Let's take Mercury, for example. Basically, if Mercury is here and moves this much in 30 days, see, this makes a triangle shape. Now, if Mercury is here, moves this much in 30 days, see, these triangle shapes, they should have the same area. Confusing? Wait till you hear about the 3rd law. The squares of the orbital periods of the planets are directly proportional to the cubes of the semi-major axes of their orbits. Yeah, no. In terms for stupid people like me, that means that the further away a planet is from the sun, the longer it'll take for it to orbit. The radius of the orbit and the period of the orbit are directly proportional. There's a ton of complicated equations for that, but I'm not going to take an attempt trying to understand those. And that's all. Was there an explanation as to why these laws are the way they were? Nope. Were they accurate? Kind of. Planets don't move around the sun in a perfect ellipse, and the whole area thing isn't very exact either. What's the point of learning about them, you might ask? Well, the laws were and still are very important today, even as approximations. All in all, Kepler was one heck of an underrated scientist, and hopefully people start appreciating him more and more.